we'll put toe to leather and we'll get started. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage.
No, we don't. I got on purple, bro. My nigga, I'm on my screen and I'm telling you what the hell I got on. What the hell are you talking about? I'm telling you what I have on, my nigga. I'm not saying you wrong. I'm telling you what I got on.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
You're not listening to me. I see that you clearly aren't listening. I said I understand what you're saying, but I'm telling you what I have on.
He's going to go for a big one. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it. To
Okay, we can start over, bro. I'm cool with that. I'm not touching no jersey, fam. I'm about to play you straight up. Whatever they give me is what I'm wearing. Let's play football. I don't even do all that talking, fam. Because I know what they get. Niggas be tripping.
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. 48 Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
$7-11. I ain't talking to you, fam. I'm talking to myself.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
What do you have here? That's wrong.
First down for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He's moving out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. Got his man quickly. They get him down after he makes the catch. LSU right back to the line. Out of the shotgun on third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on fourth.
It's really early in the game right now, and if it's fourth and short, fourth and medium, maybe I see going for it, certainly. But fourth and long, that's a situation I think you got to punt and just let the game play out. Trust your defense a little bit more.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Michigan.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
They'll run behind the big guys on the right. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Keep it on the ground. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, boom, and making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Back to throw, it's Warren. He caught it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Really nice job there as the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on 3rd down, setting up 1st and goal.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wolverine.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. So they only had to move the ball 30 yards on the drive and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you keep yourself out of those situations.
Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. LSU quick to the line. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Quarterback adapted. Plenty of time in the pocket, and he'll sling it out to the left. He was off to the races, and maybe another step or two, and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He'll take a shot. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. His passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he's going to run it back. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the running back. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down.
I love this guy because he brings a physicality to this Michigan offense. Bo Schembechler would have loved this guy. He would have loved to jog a few extra tight ends on the field, get the QB under center, student body right, and give this guy the football. He would have fit in perfectly with his running style. Man, he is hard to bring down.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
But with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the 1st. Let's see what happens next. Now he's looking to throw it.
And boy, was that pressure in his face immediately. Down he goes. The Wolverines in the hurry up.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attack.
Running toward the tape. The 20. Touchdown, Michigan. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. Now that's the way to bail out the rest of the team. Start with bad field position, put together a drive anyway.
And very confident. You can see the quarterback just had a bit of a swagger, Reese. He was like, look, all right, we're starting deep in our own end. Special teams didn't help us out, but we can fix that right now, fellas. And they went out and looked so good on that last drive.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fair catch called for and made. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did it.
King, what's up, bro? Like, what we doing? What you mean? You paused the game?
The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They
You was never waiting on me.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wants to throw. It's Nussmeier. He makes the connection. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Just about any LSU offense will make you hold your breath when they play pitch and catch.
Yeah, just such elite playmakers usually. Just such speed. And listen, when you're a defense, speed kills. And LSU, no matter who plays quarterback, they always got dudes that can fly out wide that absolutely scare them.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. He's looking to throw it. That one comes out hot down the right side. And he dropped it. Incomplete pass, and what would have been a huge gain. No defender anywhere around, and he just flat dropped it. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. This time he's got it. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. LSU right back to the line. Off the play fake on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. The short hands, it's Anderson. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Gonna run it. It's Durham. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. They're trying to get to it. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. They're bringing heat. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Throws toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a fourth down stop.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
Only 7 seconds remaining in the first half. Let's see how they play it here on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback is snowed under. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. On second down, he's looking downfield. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show. The Tigers will boot it away to start the second half. He's going to bring it out from deep. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my...
Looking to take a shot. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. The expressway is wide open. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Wolverine. Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that ball. Nice job.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down...
And he intercepts it. They got him down quickly after the pick, but he'd already made the biggest play, and they've got it at the 38.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. There was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit. The defense able to come up with a big play.
To the air, it's Orgy. Pocket starts to collapse. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. And the Wolverines come to the line in the hurry-up. He's back to throw on second down. He's got it. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Michigan.